definitely want to get an STI over WRX is 100% performance ability. We're talking about going to the track, autocross, driver feel, response. You can definitely tell, you know, when you turn, when you move, you really feel the road. Alright y'all, so the number one reason why you're going to definitely want to get a WRX over an STI is because of the mod money that you're going to be able to have with having a WRX over an STI. Now when you guys get these cars, or when most people want to get these cars, everyone knows you're going to want to mod the car, whether it's exterior wise or interior wise or performance wise. You want to make the car your own, you want to do stuff to them. So this is a big reason why I believe you want to get WRX, is because you can personalize the car. You have much more money to personalize the car. You're able to customize it the way you want, because most importantly, the WRX and the STIs look very similar. They don't have that many big differences. So as you can see in the next slide right here, this is how an STI looks from factory. Very similar. The WRX is pretty much the exact same grille, headlights, fogs, bezels, front, under. It doesn't even come with a splitter. You know, the STI has a little STI badge, but as far as the exterior, it's very similar. I mean, even the hood isn't even different. You know, a lot of upper models and other cars really distinguishes the difference between the WRX and the STI much more. Yes, you get STI wheels, but most people upgrade the wheels anyway. Yes, you can get an STI wing when buying the STI, but they're only $200, $300, $400 anyway. Yes, they have different interior, they have some stitching. Yes, the Recaros are pretty nice, but I personally like the other seats. And as you see, the steering wheel, it's pretty much the same, other than you got the little small STI bezel, but it's all plastic. So it's pretty much the same. There's no big differences. But this right here, with $10,000 extra, you can either do performance mods, you can do full build like you see that I have done. With $10,000, you can do a whole interior and exterior mods and really change it up and do more. But most importantly, number one reason, mod money, guys. The number two reason why you're going to definitely want to get a WRX over an STI is because it is a much more efficient daily. We're talking gas, insurance costs, comfortable ride, chance of engine issues, everything. When it comes to these cars, it's more efficient because you're spending much less on gas. Now, yes, a lot of people talk about how gas, you know, you're paying per mile, but overall, long-term wise, the STIs are thirsty. The thirst is real. But the WRX, you're able to have fun, you're able to drive it, you're able to push it, and still get 30-something miles per gallon on the highway. I have close to 400 horsepower if I'm on full 85. Mostly when I commute, I'm just doing, you know, an E30 mix where I'm about 350 to the wheels. Another thing is also going to be insurance costs. Now, I'm not sure if you all have looked, but the insurance cost of an STI, for some reason, only having 30 more horsepower and 30 more torque or whatever it is so much more expensive than the WRX, and you're paying a few $100s extra per month alone just off the insurance cost of the STI. So monthly in gas and insurance, you could be paying you know, anywhere between $300 and $400 extra, literally just because you have an STI and not a WRX. The ride quality is so much better. Yes, the STI is more engaging, but it's so harsh, especially when you have passengers in the car. With the WRX, you're just able to push the car, and it's still going to be super comfortable. When you don't want to push a car and you want to have a nice, just daily, luxurious type of smooth ride, it's so much crisper and so much just smoother on the road. Bumps don't jar you. It's just easier to ride, so definitely comfortability. But overall, the WRX FA20 platform and build and block and just overall engine, I have seen to be way more reliable. Even if you don't even put power into the car, will make it so much easier, and the chance of engine issues down the road is going to be much smaller than if you get an STI. So the number two reason is definitely overall it's a much more efficient daily. The third reason why you're definitely going to want to get a WRX over an STI is because you get power so much easier out of the WRX. It's faster as far as getting power. If you literally do nothing but just put E85 and tune your WRX, you are already really faster in the STI. It's so easy to get power out of these cars. The block, the platform, everything just makes it that much more accessible to this car. As you can see, I'm having a fun time. Listen to this excitement I have on my car. People say you can't have fun with the WRX. Check this out.
Let's get the downshift, baby. Let's go.
Makes me smile every single time I hear it and see it. If you want to build a WRX just to be fun and have power easy and be able to just have a good time on any road and get that power, definitely a WRX is going to be easier. You got to do so much more to get power out of an STI. Yes, it comes with more power out of the box, but the WRX is going to be able to access that power and build on it much easier than an STI. So the third reason why you guys want to get a Subaru WRX over an STI is because you can get power much easier out of the car. The number 4 reason why you're going to definitely want to get a Subaru WRX over an STI, my recommendation is because if you are not going to be tracking the car often, going to autocross events often, or doing racing often in your car, it is not worth it. Yes, the STI out of the box is way better in track orientation, and yes, you're getting much better parts that you can do on the track, but if you're not going to be tracking it, you're really just paying for things you're not going to use, which doesn't make sense. That's like paying, you know, $10,000 for a project car and never actually working on the car. You know, yes, it's fun to drive. Yes, the STI has benefits, but overall, you can take your Super WRX to the track. As you see, I'm taking my WRX to the track. I'm smoking cars, I'm smoking GT350s, I'm smoking Maseratis. You can put that extra money into the Subaru to perform well on the track for you. Yes, it is not going to perform as good as an STI could, but with the extra $10,000 that you have, you can put it into the car to perform and be fun on the track. Will it translate to faster times? I don't know, but will it transfer into a more fun and more engaging experience because it's a car that you built and put passion and effort into? That's up to you to decide. I don't want you all to think that if you get a WRX you can't take to the track, or I don't want you to think if you get a WRX you can't succeed at the track, or you can't do well with the track. Again, I love to track the cars. I want to actually build a track car. This car is my daily. I just happen to take it to the track and do some autocross events because it's fun, but if you don't plan on doing that and get a WRX over an STI, is because if you're not going to track the car that often, it doesn't make sense.
Ain't nothing but against the party. Oh shit.
And this is the number 5 reason why you're going to definitely want to get a WRX over an STI. This reason is very big and very key because it's all about planning. It's all about understanding where do you want to invest your money into. Me personally, I had a Corvette before I got my WRX. This is my Chevy Corvette. Absolutely love this car. It was built. I actually plan on doing a lot more to it. Unfortunately, do not have it, and I do want to get another Vet. So my goal and my dream car is actually the C7 Z06. So that's the car that I plan on getting next, and the car that I'm putting a lot of my budget towards. So if you guys have plans of doing a bigger build, then for me, it doesn't make sense to buy an STI. Why spend so much money on an STI to not use it in the ways you want to use it, to not be able to upgrade it the ways you want to, and to take away from your actual dream build? So if you have a bigger plan or bigger goal for a car, my recommendation is to definitely get the WRX so you can have that money towards your Corvette instead, or other car. I hope you all enjoyed the video. These are the 5 reasons why I recommend a WRX over an STI. I love my WRX. I actually recommend a WRX. And overall, I hope you all enjoyed the video. Like the video if you liked the video. Hit the subscribe button. Everyone have a great day, a blessed day. Peace, y'all. Be safe.